Bronco Bob here, showing you a 73 Corvette 496 big block, and it's a 4-speed car. We're kind of driving in a neighborhood. Just want to show you the tachometer works. Of course, the speedometer works. The gauges, the battery, lots of oil pressure. There's very low miles, less than 1,000 on this professionally built 4-bolt main big block. It's a 4 1/4 stroke. It's 496 cubic inches. Built to run on premium pump gas and run the AC. Just want to show you it runs good. We just put a fresh set of BF Goodrich radial TAs. The ones that were on it had plenty of tread, but the tires were 10 years old. It's just time for a redo. Well, I'm going to get up here and do a walk around video. This interior is in amazing condition. It is the original interior. It hasn't been redone. Showing 79,000 miles, and the previous owner said the speedometer cable broke for a while, so don't know how many miles are actually on the car, but the motor has very low miles. Typically these armrests crack, and these are in really good shape, but I kind of want you to see the paint and hear the motor, and then we'll turn it off. Beautiful dark blue metallic. It has been repainted once. You can see those tires are brand new. The dash is in very good shape. It's got a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. It's also got factory power steering. The owner loved this body style because it's the last year with the chrome rear bumper and the Endura front bumper, but the 73 big blocks didn't have a lot of horsepower. It had a lot of torque. But the motor was rebuilt with a high compression. They went with a later model block, and I've got the casting numbers off of it, which verifies it's a 4-bolt main 454. And then they put forged internals, pistons, some premium rods, cam lifters, and it's set up to run on street premium pump gas. And they stayed with the low-rise aluminum cast iron intake to give it a little more torque and to allow for the factory hood to still fit. It's a big block hood, but if you do the high rise, you have to put the taller hood on it. He didn't want that. He wanted his wife to be able to drive it. Well, truth be told, she only drove it one time. But it's a really good looking car. We did put a new AC compressor on it, and it holds a vacuum, but it does have a leak. So it will need a little bit more done to the AC system. The headlights, all the lights work. Let's pop the hood. And we've got the parts list on the motor from the guy that built it. And as I mentioned, it was done not long ago. It's got the chrome valve covers, does have a new master cylinder. It's power disc brakes. It's got the cast iron manifolds. And the heads are aluminum. They also redid the radiator. They put a new insulation pad underneath. It's kind of a sleeper. It runs really good. The guy that built the engine said if you put a high rise on it and you turn the timing up a little bit and put a different cam in it, you probably got another 100 horsepower, maybe 150. But what's good about this, it was originally a big block car. So it's got the bigger transmission, the bigger flywheel, the bigger clutch, the stronger U-joints on the rear independent suspension. Some people put big blocks in small block cars, then the front springs don't work. There's a lot to it, so it's kind of nice that this was a factory big block car. It's got a really nice exhaust system on it. To me, it sounds just right. The chrome bumpers are in great shape. Get a look at those mufflers. Everything's all tucked in. Still got the spare tire carrier. Those usually disappear a long time ago. I was going to look on these tail lights. Sometimes they'll have a date on them. Yeah, it looks like it says 71 on the tail light. But it's a cool car, and somebody's going to love it. It drives really nice. Motor's got good power, just good, drivable, enjoyable power. Not real radical, but it'll make you smile. But thanks for looking. Thanks for your time. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails.